పసిపిల్లలను బాల్యం నుంచి బలిపీఠం పైకి ఎక్కిస్తున్న మహమ్మారి తలసేమియాను నివారించేందుకు సమిష్టిగా ప్రజలు అందరూ యుద్ధం చేయాలని టీఎస్సీఎస్ వాదులు పిలుపునిచ్చారు. ప్రపంచ తలసేమియా దినోత్సవ సందర్భంగా గురువారం టీఎస్సీఎస్ హైదరాబాద్ ప్రధాన కార్యాలయంలో నిర్వహించిన ప్యానెల్ డిస్కషన్లో టీఎస్సీఎస్ ప్రతినిధులు అభిప్రాయపడ్డారు. టీఎస్సీఎస్ అధ్యక్షులు డాక్టర్ చంద్రకాంత్ అగర్వాల్ నేతృత్వంలోని పలువురు సీనియర్ వైద్యులతో కూడిన ప్రతినిధి బృందం తలసేమియా వ్యాధిపై సుదీర్ఘంగా చర్చించారు. తలసేమియా వ్యాధి రావడానికి కారణాలు, నివారించే మద్దతులో తీసుకోవాల్సిన జాగ్రత్తలపై వారు వివరించారు.
ग्लोबिन बोलते हैं और एक दूसरा पार्ट है आयरन. आयरन में कोई भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. सो थैलेसीमिया में प्रोटीन पार्ट में प्रॉब्लम होने के कारण हेल्दी हेमोग्लोबिन नहीं बन सकता. बॉडी में बहुत टाइप से हेमोग्लोबिन बन रहे होते हैं पर वो इनफेक्टिव रहता है कि उसका कुछ काम नहीं होता, वो काम बिगाड़ देता है. और क्या होता है कि बॉडी को सिग्नल मिलते रहते हैं कि हेमोग्लोबिन कम हो रहा है, भाई और काम करो और काम करो. तो उससे क्या होता है, हमारा एक्स्ट्रा मेडुलरी ऑर्गन जैसे लीवर है, स्प्लीन है, वो बढ़ जाते हैं. वो बढ़ने से और प्रॉब्लम आना शुरू होता है. तो इसीलिए थैलेसीमिया इज अ प्रिवेंटेबल जेनेटिक ब्लड डिसऑर्डर. अब पूछा गया कि सिम्टम्स क्या है. जब बच्चा पैदा होता है तो एब्सोल्युटली नॉर्मल रहता है, उसको कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम नहीं रहता, क्योंकि बॉडी में जो फिटल हेमोग्लोबिन है वो उसका जो फंक्शन है उसको टेक ओवर करता. एज देयर इज नो स्विचिंग ओवर, तो इसीलिए बच्चे के अंदर प्रॉब्लम आता है. बच्चे का हेमोग्लोबिन नहीं बन पाता, तो क्या होता है, हेमोग्लोबिन कम हो जाता, तो उससे ऑक्सीजन बच्चे को जो नहीं मिल पाती तो वो बहुत इरिटेबल हो जाता है, बहुत टायर्ड फील करता, उसके और एब्डोमेन प्रोट्रूडेड हो जाता, स्वेलिंग आ जाती. तो इसलिए डॉक्टर के पास लेके जाया जाता. तो दिस इज द मेन सिम्टम्स ऑफ थैलेसीमिया.
To know how do you diagnose thalassemia?
थैलेसीमिया डायग्नोसिस के लिए सबसे पहले डॉक्टर के पास जब लेके जाते हैं तो डॉक्टर को सस्पिशन होता है कि बात की थी ब्लड डोनेशन कैंप से जो डोनर्स ब्लड देते हैं वो ब्लड हम लोग को स्पेशल ग्रुपिंग क्रॉस मैचिंग करके पेशेंट को ब्लड चढ़ाना पड़ता. दैट ऑल्सो पैक्ड सेल सेलाइन वॉश और विथ फिल्टर. Slowly the oral drugs has come out and injection Desferal and Kelfer, which is called Defriprone, and also Asunra, which is called Deferricedox. These are the three drugs which has to be given, and it is very, very important to have a iron chelating drugs and to have a serum ferritin level which denotes how much iron load is there, or T2 star MRI, which we do only after 8 years of age. But before that, we have to maintain with serial serum ferritin.
Thank you, madam. That was an
in our hospital, it's been 10 to 15%. When we screen all our pregnant women with A2 levels after doing a petrol, all women are offered HPLC in our hospital, all pregnant women. And our incidence has been, which should be the incidence in the past. मतलब अगर 100 लोग हैं तो 10 से 15% को थैलेसीमिया माइनर. थैलेसीमिया में 2 किस्म के हैं, हफ्ते ट्रांसफ्यूशंस की जरूरत. So roughly about 10 to 15%.
that is a big numbers. जब तक I think we need to do a lot of research in that. अभी तक जो हम मान के चले हैं कि पूरे पॉपुलेशन इंडिया वाइज देखे जाएंगे तो 3 to 4% आर कैरियर्स. पर मैडम बता रहे जो इतने सालों से काम कर रहे हैं उनके पास इतने नंबर्स आ रहे हैं, तो इट्स अ बिग मेजर नंबर्स वेयर वी हैव टू लुक इनटू इट. और इसमें सब लोगों को ध्यान देके स्क्रीनिंग के लिए एम्फसाइज करना चाहिए.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, I would like to ask Sonal Shivani, who is a thalassemia warrior. I know you since your childhood, but I have few doubts. First, introduce yourself. What are you doing? And please let me know how do you feel dealing with this disorder?
Hello everyone, this is Sonal Shivani. So I've been a beta thalassemia major since 45 days baby, and as you know, in these olden days when I was diagnosed with this disease, so everyone was like, even the doctors to whom we visited, they were telling us that the life expectancy of this particular child will be not more than 20-25 years. But since 30 years I've been fighting with this, and right now I'm working as physical science faculty in Rotterdam International School. So many people who are sailing on the same boat are connected, and we all are, promoting awareness for the benefit. Thank you.
Okay, you said you you have faced few challenges. Can you note, or did you cause any major challenges in your lifestyle?
Lifestyle, yes, because as I said, there are certain limitations that we need to think about doing certain things. You cannot stress more, you cannot go out for a long vacation, because as this disease is somewhat, after 20 days you need to come back to society, get transfusion, and you need to take complete medication always. So the main challenge that
People gives many like excuses in their life. Okay, I can't get up in the morning, or I can't work these many hours, or I can't do these that. But for their education, academics also, I couldn't able to do because of blah blah reasons and all. But out of all these odds, now you are a teacher. Can you explain? Giving an excuse is an excuse?
Totally not, because as you said, many normal people try to give some reasons. Because I'm a teacher, I deal with this every day in my life. So if your homework is not done, or if you couldn't prepare for something, then you'll try to give excuses. But do you think, like, the way we are being brought up, building up, and having this emotional intelligence, do we need to give? Then you need not give reason, because you are strong enough.
Umair, who is also a thalassemia warrior, now he is also a thalassemia warrior, and he is an young entrepreneur too. Apart from that, he manages to organize blood donation camps. Please put insights of what you are doing on blood donations.
Hello everyone, my name is Omar. I'm the managing director of Erin, a volunteer at Thalassemia Sickle Cell Society, and a lot more. First of all, I'll address these children. I'll say that I am a father of a 14 months old toddler. I'm married, successfully settled in my life. I am telling this because, just as Sonal told, that acceptance to pull up blood donation camps. Mostly I try during summers, because peak summers people, they don't get motivated to donate blood and all. So there are few colleges in which I go personally, and where I have friends in the clubs and all. We have clubs, right? Entrepreneurship club, art clubs and cultural clubs, etc. So through them I organize blood donation camps, and there are few of my friends who are from political backgrounds and celebrity backgrounds, so they also help me in arranging blood donation camps. The only thing is, go through your contact list, you will find somebody who is potential, who will arrange a blood donation camp for you. All the precautionary measures there which are possible, and there's no
already we have given blood transfusion to more than 235,000 thalassemia patients. About 3,500 blood donation camps we have organized. 168 bone marrow transplants have been done. Among that, 29 are haplotransplant. We are really happy that many parents are coming forward for bone marrow transplant, and many of them are really very happy. And the post-transplant patients also come regularly to our hospital. They really encourage other coming patients, those who are expecting bone marrow transplant. That is really a good thing. And at the same time, as we are also doing for prevention of thalassemia, that is one of the most important thing. Prevention, which is Dr. Suman Jain has told, it is almost everything free of cost, and we have been appreciated by Thalassemia International Federation. Those who came to our society offered collaboration, and now we have been collaborating with them, and they have appreciated all our services. We are proud to say that, and for that our whole staff is to be appreciated for that. Thank you.
in a gist to say what Chandrakant Agarwal ji just said, whatever is required for management, prevention and cure of thalassemia, TSCS stands for it.
Yes. Now we have around 4,300 plus children registered with us, and we claim us is the world's largest organization who's serving thalassemia and sickle cell anemia children. And every day we give.
मैं रिहैबिलिटेशन काउंसिल ऑफ इंडिया से रजिस्टर्ड हूँ। पहले तो साइकोलॉजी करना मेरा मकसद तब बना जब मैं खुद के साइकोलॉजिकल चैलेंजेस से डील कर रही थी व्हेन आई वाज इन टीनेज, स्पेशली द बॉडी इमेज इशू। आई थिंक सारे यहाँ थैलेसीमिया पेशेंट्स शायद मुझसे रिलेट कर सकते हैं कि जब हमारा आयरन बढ़ के रहता और हमारी बॉडी जब ग्रोथ का टाइम आता, बिकॉज ऑफ आयरन ओवरलोड हमारी हाइट दूसरे लोगों की जरा नॉर्मली डेवलप नहीं होती, और हम क्योंकि लाइक आयरन ज्यादा अक्यूमुलेट होके रहता है तो हमारा स्किन डार्कर लगता है। तो एज ए टीनेजर, एक तो नॉर्मली टीनेज में हमारे लुक्स इंपॉर्टेंट होते हैं क्योंकि वो आइडेंटिटी हमारा जब बनती है। अब ये डिजीज में हमारी आइडेंटिटी जब हम खोजने जा रहे हैं और हमारे साथ ये चैलेंजेस होते हैं तो बहुत सारे चीजों से हम फेस करते हैं कि हम क्या सबके बराबर नहीं हैं, क्या मुझ में कुछ कमी है, या लोग मुझे मैं जैसी हूँ वैसे एक्सेप्ट करेंगे या नहीं। वहां से मेरी साइकोलॉजी की जो जर्नी स्टार्ट हुई। तो मैं अभी होता है हम वही बच्चे को जो बीमार है उसको हम इतने, क्योंकि आप एज ए पेरेंट वो चीज को एक्सेप्ट नहीं करते हैं तो हम बच्चे को मतलब कि बहुत ज्यादा नेग्लेक्टफुल भी ट्रीट करते हैं कि देख मुझे तो ये लाइफ में चाहिए ही नहीं था, वो बच्चा हमारे पास ऐसे आ गया, हम कैसे ट्रीट करें। तो ये दो सिचुएशंस में भी बच्चे के लिए साइकोलॉजिकल इम्पैक्ट बहुत ज्यादा नेगेटिव इम्पैक्ट होता है, और मैनेजमेंट ऑफ एनी चैलेंज। तो जब हम चीजों को एक्सेप्ट करेंगे तभी हम उस पर वर्क कर सकेंगे। दूसरा चैलेंज टीनेज में, जैसे मैं बोली ऑलरेडी, कि बॉडी इमेज इश्यू होते हैं कि मैं अच्छी दिख रही हूं नहीं हूं, मैं लोगों की तरह नॉर्मल नहीं हूं, कैन आई फिट इनटू द नॉर्मल पीयर ग्रुप। और हमारे एजुकेशन के चैलेंजेस स्टार्ट होते हैं क्योंकि हमको एब्सेंटिज्म ज्यादा होना है। फिर हम कौन सा कोर्स ले, अब मान लो कि अगर मेरे टाइम पे मुझे MBBS करना था तो पेरेंट्स का ये था कि नहीं तुम बहुत थक जाओगी, नीट की अगर कोचिंग लोगे तो टाइमिंग विल बी वेरी हेक्टिक, यू कैन नॉट डू इट। बट आई डिड डॉक्टरेट that maybe NEET I could also crack it and have it, but parents की ये जो stop करते हैं तो वो impact हम पे बहुत ज्यादा negative होता है। थर्ड important challenge जब हम एक adulthood में आते हैं तो now again the problem of acceptance in the society कि जॉब हम लेने जाएंगे तो just because I have thalassemia I can get rejected, what if I get rejected, am I a failure, इस डिजीज में ये बैरियर। हमारा डिजीज कभी भी हमारा बैरियर नहीं बन सकता क्योंकि हमने उसके साथ जिंदगी अब तक गुजारी है। तो आई हैव लाइक 33 years ऑफ माई लाइफ एंड माई डिजीज कैन नॉट बी बैरियर टू मी, बिकॉज 33 years तक जब तक ये मेरी बीमारी मेरे साथ है तो आगे भी मेरे साथ ही रहेगी, तो वो कभी हमारी रुकावट नहीं बन सकती। ये सिर्फ हमारी सोच रहती है कि ये बीमारी की वजह से हमें रुकावट हो रही है। तो वो चीज हमको, देखो रिजेक्शन कोई भी फेस कर सकता है नॉर्मली। हम जब रिलेशनशिप्स में, आप पहले तो एक्सेप्ट करो कि आपको ये प्रॉब्लम है और इसका प्रॉब्लम का हल क्या है, आपको प्रॉपर मैनेजमेंट करना है। तीसरा चीज क्या है, आपको ये लाइफ लॉन्ग रहने वाला है तो इसको लेके चलना कैसा है सीखना है। और सीखने के साथ साथ आपको यहाँ पे सोसाइटी में ही इतने सारे सपोर्ट सिस्टम्स है, हमारे डॉक्टर सुमन से लेके आपको अनीता मैम से लेके ऑल द स्टाफ, प्रिया मैम, एवरी सिस्टर्स, एवरीबडी हु आर देयर टू
Year old child.
Yes.
Now, I would ask Dr.
भी कर रहे हैं ताकि डोनर बन सके, राइट। काफी पेरेंट्स जरूर टेस्ट करवाते हैं कि हमको ये फर्स्ट चाइल्ड को हमको हेल्प करना चाह रहे, तो हमको मालूम होना चाहिए कि ये बेबी नॉर्मल है तो हम फर्स्ट बेबी को भी मदद कर सकते हैं, लाइक व्हाट रागिनी हैज डन।
My question to Ragini Shinde. Ma'am, we are very much happy you are a donor to your brother. How do you feel that your brother is cured of thalassemia because of you?
I consider myself very lucky that I did something for my family.
That's okay.
No, yeah, I can talk. They supported me a very lot, and because of that support, I could reach a big platform like Indian Idol. The fact I could do something for them, whether knowingly or unknowingly, makes me very proud.
Very good, Ma. What message you would like to share to other donors?
I would like to tell everyone, that is, the people of entire India donate their blood for children suffering from thalassemia. Children suffering from thalassemia needs blood every month. Their life runs only on blood. Um, any children suffering from thalassemia gets cured forever through bone marrow transplant. That is why donate your bone marrow to any child who needs bone marrow. Bone marrow donation and blood donation are both common procedures. Any common man, women can donate their blood and bone marrow. So I would like to tell everyone present here, please donate your blood and bone marrow. And also I would like to tell all the Indians that they should get thalassemia test done before marriage, because both my parents have thalassemia minor. Due to this, my elder brother Devendra suffered from serious disease like thalassemia major. But luckily, I was normal. That is why I was able to give bone marrow to my brother.
On this note, we would, before ending the panel discussion, I would like all the panelists to just give a brief one statement, what a takeaway message they want to give to the audience.
I just want to tell, if you are a thalassemia major, you have to have a disciplined life, like having a blood transfusion, maintaining HB 9.5, pre-transfusion, and serum ferritin less than 1000. But not to become a thalassemia major, you have to, prevention is better than cure, as it is a preventive genetic blood disorder. Do your HbA2 testing before marriage.
On psychological perspective, I just take away a message I want to give to all the parents here. Parents support is very much important for every patient, thalassemia patient. It is not only one parent, it is mother and father. क्योंकि मेरे personal experience में my father is a supporter who promotes me कि मुझे
I know that Ragini Shinde is a donor for her brother for bone marrow transplantation. It's a wonderful gesture. Ma'am, did your health get affected after donating bone marrow?
First of all, I would like to thank you all for inviting me here. Namaste, I'm Ragini Shinde, semi-finalist of Indian Idol Season 15. Bone marrow was taken out from my west bones. I was admitted to the hospital just for one day. I was only 3 years old then. Doctors did a HLA test, human leukocyte antigen test of my elder brother Devendra and me, which matched 100%. So doctor decided to do a bone marrow transplant. The transplant was done on 13th April 2012. Bone marrow was removed from my body, but I did not have any problem or symptoms, or you can say that there was no bad effect on the body. I was healthy then, and I'm healthy even today.
So all the people, we are listening to a live example that she has donated for her brother when just she was 3 years old. So all the donors who are afraid that the donors will have a problem after donating the marrow, so kindly make a note. You're going to be as healthy as her and as beautiful also. So please take a note of that. Don't shy away from donating marrow.
బోన్ మ్యారో డొనేషన్ అన్నదే ఒక పెద్ద వరం, ఎందుకంటే ఇది ఆర్గాన్ డొనేషన్, అంటే ఒకరికి ప్రాణదానం చేసేది కాబట్టి బోన్ మ్యారో డొనేషన్కి అవకాశం వస్తే వెనకడుగు వేయకండి. ఇట్ ఈస్ వెరీ సింపుల్ యాజ్ బ్లడ్ డొనేషన్ లాగా. సో ఒక రోజు బ్లడ్ డొనేషన్ చేస్తే ఎలా ఉంటుందో అదే ఎఫెక్ట్ ఉంటుంది. కాబట్టి అందరూ నిరభ్యంతరంగా మీ పిల్లల్ని డోనార్స్ కింద మీ వేరే పిల్లలకి కాపాడుకోండి.
Chandrakant sir had just spoken about prevention of thalassemia. On this note, I would like to ask Dr. Geeta Kolar how thalassemia can be prevented and what